Have you heard of the statistic that 90% of traders fail? Well, the real reason might shock you. Today, I'm going to expose the one deadly trading mistake that kills more accounts than anything else. And I guarantee you, if you don't fix this one mistake, it will kill your accounts as well. Now, remember to stick around till the end because I'll be giving you a real way you can actually spot this one mistake, especially when it's just starting. So remember to stick around so that you do not miss out on that part. So let's get into this one mistake so that you get to know what exactly it is. The number one mistake that ruins most traders is overtrading. Now, when it comes to this, it comes in so many shapes and forms. You see, most people think they lose money because maybe they've taken the wrong setup, or maybe they're trading the wrong pair, or maybe some even think they are trading at the wrong time. But I'll tell you this, it's not about that. It's always the need to be out there in the market trading that actually destroys them. Overtrading is one of those sneaky bastards because it disguises itself as maybe ambition. You think you are willing to actually take more trades, or you are going to be taking more trades for you to be able to make the most money in the markets. But trust me, that's not the case. Every time you're out there trying to trade, you put on this trade, put on the next trade, put on the other trade, you're actually overexposing your account. So you're exposing your money to these markets, because when it comes to these markets, they are never your friends. If you're actually always out there trying to look for the next setup, trust me, this is how your money is always going as a trader. So for every extra trade that you take in the market, maybe because you're frustrated, or maybe you're bored, or maybe you're trying to make back what you've just lost in the market, I'm telling you that right there is a landmine, and most traders actually step onto it. Now, let's try and look at the reasons why this overtrading really happens. Because why would a smart person that already has a trading plan even fall for this? I'll tell you this, it's majorly two things. Either you lack a structure on exactly how you should be going about the market, or number two, the emotional attachment to the markets. I'm telling you, without rules, your trading becomes very emotional, because you're going to find yourself, getting back into the market, or maybe experiencing FOMO. You might even find yourself taking trades that don't fit your age, those trades that are outside of your playbook. So you do not have to be like this. If you want to become a successful trader, I'm talking about a profitable trader, you obviously need to always strictly follow your plan. This can be like one of those times when you crave to eat something when you're actually not even hungry. So if you always find yourself trying to put on a trade when that particular trade doesn't actually fit your trading plan, just know right there you are trying to overtrade. Because for most traders, they don't even notice it happening. They just tell themselves this particular setup looks good, and they go ahead, enter the market, and maybe even it turns out as a loss. So it's basically their brain trying to tell them, give me some dopamine. It's telling them, I want to be out there trying to put on trades. I want to put on trades. So basically, this is what their brain is trying to scream at them, and they go ahead, give in, and put on that trade. It turns out as a loss, and all this blaming starts coming. Why did I do this? So I'm telling you, have a plan and stick to that particular plan. Now, let's talk about the damage this can cause you as a trader. Every time you actually overtrade in the market, it's going to lead to unnecessary losses. Of course, there are going to be increased commissions that you always charged on your account, and as well the mental fatigue this is going to bring you. Now, if you're someone that already has an edge in the market, those extra trades that you're actually going to be taking in the market, they are going to eat into your edge. Someone who has, let's say, a 60% win rate, you're going to find yourself, that particular edge that you already have in the market might drop down to maybe a 30%. So you do not need to be this type of trader. Have your playbook and always play by this book. I've seen so many traders that actually think they have a strategy problem when their real problem is actually discipline in the market. So work on your discipline. If you've written out rules that you're going to be following, please try and follow those rules. Do not break your own rules, because it is you that has actually set yourself these rules. So why would you even go ahead and break these rules? Now, this is the most important part of this video. How do you even know you're overtrading before it's too late? I'll tell you, number one, you are placing more trades than what actually your journal or basically your trading plan actually allows. Then number two, you feel that FOMO every time you're actually not in a trade. You see a move happening and then you feel like you want to get in right there. I want you to always arrest yourself. Stop yourself, please. Every time you see this, urge coming up when that particular trade is not following your particular plan. So always arrest yourself right there. Then number three is always trying to tweak your strategy every time you take a loss in the market. Let's say I've seen traders, maybe they're on a 3 consecutive trade losing streak, and then what comes to their mind, maybe this strategy is not working well, so they try and change something about their strategy or change the entire strategy. So every time you see yourself trying to do this, please stop yourself right there and then. Then number four, you can't walk away from the screen even after your daily target has been hit. If you are this type of trader that can't close your computer every time your daily target is hit, please understand that you are just about to actually try overtrading. Overtrading is an invisible killer of trading dreams, but now you have the right tools to actually go out there and conquer it. Now, here's a question that I have for you. How many out of your last 5 trades were trades that actually followed your trading plan? Let me know in the comments, because I would really love to know. Now, if you found this very helpful, please go ahead, like the video, because this really helps out the channel. And if you're one of those traders that are still struggling in your trading, here is a video that I created that shares the 5 rules every beginner trader must never break, because once you break one of these rules, trust me, you can never become a profitable trader. So go ahead, check out that video. It will definitely change how you trade.